During the 1530s in England, Henry VIII had quarrelled with the Pope over a divorce. He decided to sever his ties with Rome, and in doing so, take the possessions of the Roman Catholic Church into his own treasury. The priory in Clerkenwell was lost to the order in 1540. When Henry's daughter Mary became queen, she restored the knight's lands, but her sister, Elizabeth, retook the priory once she became queen. Clerkenwell ceased to be the order's English home. As the years passed, it was, bit by bit, dismantled, and transformed from a monastic institution into a place of industry. At different times, St. John's Gate was both a printer's shop and a coffee house, amongst other secular uses. Meanwhile, Suleiman regretted his merciful treatment of the order at Rhodes, because from Malta the knights began to attack Muslim ships as they became ever more skilled seafarers. Suleiman was determined to rid the Mediterranean of the order completely. "Those sons of dogs," he raged, "whom I have already conquered, and who were spared only by my clemency at Rhodes 43 years ago, must be destroyed." So he sent a huge force to Malta in 1565. It was an epic fight that lasted through the blasted heat of the Maltese summer and into the autumn. Grand Master Jean de la Valletta, who'd learned the craft of the siege in Rhodes as a young man, had ordered massive forts to be built overlooking the Grand Harbour. The Turks were beaten back and eventually vanquished. That victory brought the Order of St. John even more fame, wealth, and prestige. After the siege, the knights designed and built the city of Valletta on Malta, and of course, a magnificent hospital to go with it. The order provided medical services where they were needed, in Malta and in other lands, to pilgrims, soldiers, and the poor alike. They founded a school of anatomy, and the science of medicine was furthered by the order's dedication to service. But they also, perhaps, worried more about lineage and bloodlines than serving God. Europe discovered the New World, and the Old World changed beyond recognition. Then, in 1798, Emperor Napoleon invaded whilst he was on his way to Egypt. Malta briefly became a French territory, and the knights were expelled from the island with little grace or ceremony.